Yo, what's going on, guys? Jason Trio here with Bitrio.com. Today is Thursday, June 18th, 2020. And in Splinterlands, the new Summoner came out. Let's refresh this. And I don't know what keeps hopping up on Brave. Would you like to start crypto wallets for Web3 support on this page? Start crypto wallets and reload. I don't know what this is. I mean, come on. What? Stop popping up. I mean, I went to settings. I don't see nothing. But there is the new airdrop from Splinterlands. It's out. It's out now. So let's claim this bad boy. See what we get. I don't think we've never gotten one. So we got 12 eligible packs. Let's see if we can snag our first airdrop. No! So still with the whiff. Never got an airdrop. Boo. I wonder if it pays to be early. If you got to claim these early. I seen people posting on Twitter that they got it. Yeah, I don't know what this is, man. Come on, get this crypto wallets out of here, dude. Out of here! Alright, so no such luck. Enter this. Let's take a look at him, though. Can we cancel this? Let's take a look at this summoner. See what he's all about. So you guys having fun yet with the craziness in the world? I think he's untamed. Yeah, here he is. Chancius the Great! Repair. So he's gonna repair. He doesn't give you armor though. That would have been nasty if he gave you armor and he had repair. That would be sick. Alright, so he doesn't have that. So he's got repair, triage, and resurrect. That's pretty good. What if he had repair, triage, tank heal, and resurrect? Damn! That would be nasty. Looking at him now, yeah, he's pretty good because now I think Life can get a triple resurrect, which is pretty sick. I got this one, Angel of Light, this guy, and that's pretty nasty, dude. A triple resurrect. They should come out with an ability that like Skyweaver has. You dust a unit so they can't go to the graveyard or something. Maybe Splinterlands will come out with something like finishing blow or something like that, where if it kills them they can't be resurrected. And of course you would give that to death. That would be a death ability. At least right from the start, you know, the abilities start getting mixed up. So I don't know. I think Life is the only one with resurrect right now, but as the game goes on, I would not be surprised if they start bleeding into each other. All the other ones. Alright, so what do we got here? Target practice. Oh, shit. No neutrals, though. That sucks. Ah, but we don't want Deuce to get hit. Alright, this ain't really that good then. Cause I don't want Deuce to take the target practice hits. Kinda wanna put the Albatross in there and run just a weaker tank. And even, you know, put Krusty in there too, really. I'll let Krusty take the beats. Take the beats! So yeah, I hope y'all having fun with the crazy world that's going on. All the violence that's out there. You know, it sucks, man, because people are taking these situations and they're just using them for their own advantage, you know, their own agenda. People want to implement stuff. People want to do stuff. They're going to hop on any movement, pretend that they're for that movement, and then they're just going to push their own agenda. And that's what people do, man. Like I say, look at the news. Look at the main news. There's tons of shit going on in the world. Tons of shit. But the news picks and chooses what they want to show to people for the hour of the news or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose the stories that they run. They ain't telling you everything. They're picking and choosing the stories, the agenda, the narrative that they want to push. So people are being influenced. I mean, they're influencers. You know how you talk about a thought leader, an influencer. You know, you got the people on social media. These are influencers. Well, guess what? The fucking news is the biggest fucking influencer out there, dude. They get to pick and choose. And how many people have time or energy, really, to fucking put in the work and do the research? You know, people come home from work, they're tired of shit. They don't have time for that shit. They don't feel like looking into all that shit. They come home from work, chilling, taking a shower or something, sitting down, cracking a brewski. You know, whatever they're doing, man, they're sitting down, chilling in their fucking recliner or some shit, kicking the lazy boy back. They're chilling, clicking on the news, you know, they're just being fed the info. They're not digging for the info. Most people, they're not digging for the info. They're just absorbing what they're being fed. And damn, that's fucking scary, man. Because you got powerful, influential entities like the news organizations that are feeding you. Oh, baby. They're feeding. Am I not going to do Krusty here? I guess not. I guess we're not. We're doing it like this. Do it live! So that's scary, you know. I got people in my family, I got people close to me, they're just brain dead, walking idiot zombies, you know. They don't want to think for themselves. Also, confirmation bias is another shitty thing that people have. You know, we have a thought in our head, we have a view in our head, and then we go look for news or situations that confirm our bias instead of being objective. You know, that's what I do about Bitcoin, man. I want to hear all the naysayers, all the detractors, all the people that say that Bitcoin won't work and that Bitcoin sucks. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to hear that opposing argument. You know, I want to think. I want to challenge my thoughts and what I think. You know, am I missing something? Why doesn't everyone love this? So I'm questioning it. You know, I want to hear the other side of the argument. And I wish more people would do that with everything in life. You can't just cherry pick police brutality situations and be like, I seen it. I seen one incident. I seen 4 incidents. I seen 5 incidents. That means it's running rampant across the country, across the world. No, you gotta look at the statistics, man. You gotta look. Damn, he's got sneak. Fuck. You gotta look at the whole picture. You can't just take, you know, if that's your fucking logic, dude, then I could just watch, you know, this one video and say Splinterlands. You know, what happens? Oh, the ooze is the best. The ooze is overpowered. You know, I mean, you could just anything, literally anything, you know? You could fucking trip over a pair of jeans in your house that someone left on the floor. Show that video online and be like, jeans are a problem! Everyone's tripping over jeans! That's what people are doing right now. They're cherry picking this data. They're cherry picking a few isolated incidents and saying that it goes over everywhere because that's what they've been trained to think. That's what they've been trained to think, and because of history as well. Because it happened in the past, there's so much propaganda, there's so much bullshit that's pushing this narrative. And then you see that incident that confirms your bias, and then you're sold. You're like, bam, there it is! Fucking genes are a problem! Everyone's tripping over them! I heard about this, and now it's confirmed! I see it! Fucking disgusting, dude. It's fucking whack. You gotta look at the picture. How many people are tripping over genes? How many people are actually tripping over genes? How many games in Splinterland is Ooze the last guy alive? You know, these are the things that people gotta look at, man. You can't just fucking blindly hear a story and then just follow and be like, yep, well, I seen it. Well, there it is. I hear it all over the place. I seen it a couple times. Well, there it is. Must be true. No, man. That don't make shit fucking true, dude. It doesn't make shit fucking true, bro. I gotta get this guy leveled up. Like the Dave Chappelle special. You know, I wanted to make a video on this, but, you know, I'm making like 3 videos a day. Shit takes a lot of effort. And then to make another video and that one, you know, I probably will make it. I don't know, probably. But fuck, you know, like Dave Chappelle literally just picks out 4 examples or 5 examples of black dudes that got killed by cops. And that's it. He come to a conclusion. Black people are getting killed by cops. Well, I could do the same thing. I could go out there and pick out 5 instances where Asian people were killed by cops. And then I could just say, fuck! Asian people are being killed by cops. You know, what the fuck? No! That's not how it works. You don't just cherry pick data and draw a fucking short, closed-minded fucking opinion. You know, you don't just say, oh, this is fact. And that's the scary thing too, you know? This is opinion. That could be debunked by all these facts, is debunked by all these facts. But you have all the media running with this fucking bullshit-ass opinion, bullshit-ass take. What quest am I on? You got all these people running with this shit. Corporations. Huge corporations. The biggest corporations in the world are running with this shit. All the media outlets are running with this shit. Based on a lie. Based on bogus shit. What? Look at the data. It doesn't back up your claim. But everyone's so emotional. And they've been bred and trained and indoctrinated and fucking mind fucked into feeling guilty. Oh. It's been going on forever, you know? Like when they did affirmative action to lower the standards of fucking people with dark fucking skin color in school. You know, how fucked up is that? How racist is that? You know, we lower the standards. We lower the expectation. Why? Why are people lowering the fucking expectations? That's fucked up. That's racist. That's fucked up. You know, what are you trying to say, dude? You're making it like these people are less than everyone else and they need handouts. And they can't handle the real world. They can't handle the standards of an average American or an average person. That they... What? Yo, that's fucked up. And me personally, I find that fucking insulting. That's insulting, dude. That's fucking insulting. And I hope more strong people do come forward and stand up against that bullshit. Because it's fucking insulting. You can't have that shit like that, man. Come on, man. Alright, target practice? Fuck, this ain't gonna work for me. This ain't gonna work out for me. Fuck! Shit! Ah! Healer, I guess I could do. Everybody's got target practice, though. Shit. I'm one short. 7 I need. 6 and a 2 and a 1. Fuck! Alright, this is bad too. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, can I fit this in before? Let's just go with this. Yeah, I hope more people stand up and just, let's just be real, dude. Let's just be nice to each other. Let's not judge each other based on skin color. For some reason, human people think that it's okay to be racist towards people as long as you're being racist in a good way. Well, I'm going to be racist towards you, but it's going to help. It's going to be a good racist. No, that doesn't help because that hurts other people because you're being racist against them. So people frame it and they think that it's okay to be racist as long as they're helping one group. Well, Hitler was racist and he thought he was helping one group too. He was helping the Jews with blue eyes and blonde hair. And I'm starting to understand this situation in time, this moment in time when Hitler was taking power and doing all this shit. Starting to understand it now. Because Hitler probably came around and he was telling these people, these blue Jews, or I forget, right? He killed all the Jews, right? All right, so people that weren't Jewish, he probably vilified the Jews and was like, the Jews are your problem. The Jews are oppressing you. All these people. So that all the people that weren't Jews were like, yeah, the fucking Jews. Fuck them. They're oppressing us. Same shit that's going on right now. So then, it starts to gain popularity and people are voting for it and people are putting in all these rules to discriminate against Jewish people. They're discriminating against Jewish people. Like, oh, if you're Jewish, you have to have a higher test score. If you're not Jewish, you're less of a person, so you can score less. That's exactly what's going on right now. It was affirmative action for Jewish people. Okay? If you're Jewish, you're too good. You got to score the normal. But if you're not Jewish, you can score less. With the SATs, affirmative action. There you go. We expect less from people if they're not Jewish. And then it just kept going further and further and further. So I'm starting to understand this. It's the same fucking situation. You're judging people. Just look at it. You could flip it back and forth. You could say, oh, we're helping these people. Then go to the other side. Oh, you're hurting these people. Right? You're helping one group, you're hurting another. You can't help one group without hurting another. If you lower standards for other people, that means the people that are not fitting into that class have a harder time. So you're hurting those people. It makes absolutely no sense. And it's fucking racist. It's ridiculous, is what it is. Frustrating as hell, too, because there's so many people that rock it and that are going with it and that agree with it. But it doesn't make any sense. What in the actual fuck are these people doing or thinking? It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. People have a hard time walking in other people's shoes, viewing things from other people's perspective. That's really what it is. People have a hard time looking at it from somebody else's point of view. If you're so righteous and you're a white savior and you want to help and this, that, and the other thing, and you want to prove that you're not racist so bad that you want to help one race. Well, think about all the other races that you're not helping and how it negatively affects them. Because the answer to racism is not more racism. Okay? You don't just adjust the race that you're prejudiced against. You don't just say, well, for the first 10 years, we're going to be racist against the blacks. Yeah. And then the next 10 years, we're going to be racist against the Chinese. Yeah. And then we'll be racist against the whites. You know, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And the people that fucking are with this shit obviously don't see it like that. Because that's not how it's sold. They don't see it like that, obviously. And this is the problem, and this is the solution that we need to do. We need to break through the view. We need to change the way people are thinking. Like, hey, genius! When you're fucking making it easy for one group of people based on skin color, based on religion, based on height, based on anything, you're making it harder for everyone else who doesn't fit in that category. Is that so hard to understand? That can't be that hard to understand. Seems very, very simple, realistic, and common sense, right? That seems obvious. So the solution is to not discriminate on anyone. We don't offer handouts for anyone. Everyone's equal. The only thing I would say that we should help people with is economic status. Not based on things that you can't control, like race, height, sex, religion. You know, I guess you could control that, but let's not judge on these superficial things. These bullshit ass things. But we could help people that are struggling to make money, regardless of the race or anything. That seems like that's okay. Look, we could have programs for people that are struggling to make a living, you know? That should be helped. That's where we should look. And if, hey, a group of people happen to be a certain race or a certain religion that are economically down, okay, let's help all the people that are economically down. Not all the people that fit a skin color that they can't control. I mean, what the fuck is that? That's ridiculous. And it's sad that people are so stupid. You know, but people need to wake up, man. That's what it has to be. People need to wake up. Come on, y'all. And I'm trying to think about it. I'm thinking about it! I'm trying to think about it and figure out a way, man. Because I'm pretty good at this fucking psychology shit, dude. And this is what the fucking Democrats are doing. This is what the politicians are doing. And believe me, the Republicans aren't good either. They're a bunch of fucking bitches. And they got their problems too, man. But you see these fucking Democrats, man. This is what they're pushing. This is what they want. They're using these people to push this fucking racial war. And then they're going to slide up in here and fucking offer some socialism or some sort of solution. And it's just going to take more and more rights away from people. It's going to be terrible. It's not good. But that's another problem where people just want to rely. I don't know what I'm doing. People just want to rely on people, man. People just want to rely on other people. And, you know, I do too. You know, I know the feeling. Like, I just want to chill back and get paid. Shit, yeah! You know, I want to just sit back and chill and be like, yo, pay me, dude. Hell yeah, I want to get UBI and all this free shit, unemployment or, you know, SNAP, whatever the fuck it is, supplemental, nutritional, whatever, free food and shit, welfare, food stamps, you know. You can go to any store and just buy shit, right? I see people fucking with Nikes on or nice shoes on, fucking Coach bags and shit, buying fucking Slurpees and shit with their fucking EBT cards and shit. You swipe your card and ask you and be like, is this fucking credit, debit, or fucking EBT? Like, what the fuck, man? And they're buying this shit where having a fucking Coach bag, you know? It's fucked up. You know, I want that shit too. But I realize that shit is wrong. That's bad. That's a trap. That is a motherfucking trap, dude. And in the long run, it's bad because what it does is it puts people in control over you. So you think you got it good, but really what you're doing is you're hitching your wagon to this group. You're becoming reliant on this group. So at any time, they can just cut you off. You have no self-reliance. You got comfort in the short term, but in the long run, you're fucked. Because you know what happens in life? Things change. So if they ever decide to decrease your UBI, decrease your food stamps, change the way, make you have to do something that you don't want to do to get your food stamps, in any way, can't provide you food stamps, now all of a sudden, the person you're relying on is gone. Now what are you doing? Now you're fucked. The answer and the best way to do it is to rely on yourself. You have to rely on yourself. All these government programs are not geared towards getting people back on their feet and getting people to rely on themselves like a temporary thing. All right, we're going to temporarily help you, but we're going to train you and teach you to get back on your own. No, these programs incentivize people to stay on this shit and to choose bad things. You know, I remember when I was working one of these jobs, and there was this dude. I think there was two of them, but there was one in particular that I remember, where he and his girl had 2 kids. And she specifically told the state, or whoever the fuck you gotta tell, I don't know, that they were separated. So the state would come over, look at the house and shit, and the dude was like, yeah, I can't be there, I gotta bounce. You know, I gotta hide all my shit. So that's what, they're incentivized. You know, they want that money, so they want to act like they're in bad shape. You know, people want to be like, oh, I don't have a husband, I'm a single mom. So the state incentivizes bad behavior. And people take advantage of it. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the answer is, but I know that we should work towards getting people training, you know, more help to get off of these temporary programs. We don't want people stuck on these fucking programs and have it become a way of life. You know, it becomes a way of life, and these people get so dependent on this shit. And that's all they know. That's all they know. So now they're dependent on this government, on this side of the government, where they have to vote for them. They have to be in the clique, you know. They have to be in the cult. Because if not, they're fucked. They lose their livelihood. They never learned to survive on their own. And that's one of the things, you know, I'm happy that I learned from an early age that I can't rely on nobody, that I can't trust nobody. You know, you can call it what you want. It's a shitty life. And hey, in some ways, it is. But I'll tell you what. It taught me to have a fucking gear that I need to make it. I need to get out of here and fucking do some shit. Because ain't nobody gonna come save me. Nobody's gonna come save me. I learned that at an early fucking age. So I'm fucking grateful for that. And now, you know, now that I have a family, it's like, you know, you can rely on your wife and stuff, and you're building a family. I want my kids to be able to rely on me too. But I want to teach them to be independent. And I'm going to have to play some sort of games with my kids where, you know, I'm going to not help them, right? You know, I got to let them fucking fail. I got to let them fucking do it on their own. You know, I'm not going to let them get too fucked up. But, hey, I got to put them out there, man. Y'all motherfuckers got to do this. Hey, do it. This is how you learn. This is how you fucking learn, man. But it's not easy. But one short. Oh, what? Never mind. I'm way off. 3. Oh, that's good. Oh no, shit. He has Dwarven Wizard has no. Flame Imp or the Shaman? Let's do the Shaman. Let's do the Shaman. Shaman! So I just want people to wake up. You know, I'm putting my ripple out there. I'm making these videos. I'm talking about this shit. And, you know, I'm just putting a ripple out there, you know. It might hear it. Somebody might hear it. Share it with somebody else. Somebody else might hear it. Share it with somebody else. And be like, yeah, you know, that makes sense, dude. When we're being racist in a good way for a group of people, sure, we're helping that group of people. But we're also hurting a whole shitload of other people that don't fit that description. It works, you know, for Hitler, and it works for now, for today. And that's probably exactly, like I said, that's probably exactly what the fuck Hitler was telling his dudes, that the Jews were oppressing them. It's the Jews' fault. You know, fuck, man, that's probably exactly what that bitch-ass motherfucker was saying. Holy shit, people are so gullible and so easily manipulated, man. It's fucking disgusting. It's fucking disgusting, but that's the framing, you know? It has all to do with the framing, where this is how it's presented to people. These people are in need, and us as humans, we must do better. We must help. Yes, I'm all for helping, but if you exclude people based on these bullshit ass conditions like skin color, how dark? How dark? What the fuck? That's where you create a problem, man. That's a problem. You shouldn't judge people based on their fucking skin color. Don't you fucking people know that? Whether it's for good or it's for bad. You don't judge people based on their fucking skin color, man. That's fucking racist. And you fucking people think it's okay because you're doing it in a good way. You're judging people on your skin color and giving them benefits based on their skin color. Somehow, in people's mind, that justifies it and that makes it okay. No! It doesn't. Just switch your frame. Switch your point of view. From, oh, I'm being racist, yeah, but I'm helping these people. They need help. Okay, that's one point of view. Now switch your point of view from a position from somebody that doesn't fit that race, that you're not helping. Oh, now they have it harder. Oh, ooh, what if they just missed the cutoff? Oh, man, that's fucked up. Now you're discriminating against them. That's wrong. You treat everybody equal, man. You don't judge people based on skin color. That's racist. Alright, that's going to be it for this Thursday edition of the stream. Thank y'all for watching. Hope everybody has a great time. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later.